We had 4 matches added to the WrestleMania card. We're up to 12. So looking maybe 2, 3 more tops. I think they like 7, 8-ish each night. So, yeah, there's that. And some of the matches are great. Some of the matches still need a little bit, but that's why we're here, to talk you through the road to WrestleMania. Hit that subscribe button. It's the Spandex Standups. Hey, boo-boo.
Pointing season's almost over. I don't know what I'm going to do.
I think at the new studio, I'm going to need a WrestleMania sign.
So you can do pointing season?
Yeah. It's always pointing season.
I mean, it can always be pointing season if you have your own WrestleMania sign.
My amazing better half is filling in for Evan as my lovely co-host this week. Evan is on assignment. I've always just wanted to say that. Evan is on assignment.
I mean, we could have said it before because he really has been at the events.
Right. Yeah.
Tag team partners for life.
For life. How you feeling about the product?
I'm getting to that point where I am getting a little confused again about. There is a point in WWE where everyone, they separate the brands and they separate everybody, and then it slowly, just by WrestleMania, becomes a complete blur again of what brand anyone belongs to, what night they might show up. I'm just like, wait,
lines of blood.
I'm like, didn't we just see these people? And it's like, yes. And then they do a flashback and they're like, on Friday. And I'm like, okay, so we literally did just see these people.
Yeah. No, especially around WrestleMania season when the ticket sales have been a little low. They going to pull you and call your number whenever they need you.
Yeah. I have read, that they like about 14 matches. I guess the past 2 WrestleManias have had 14 matches, so 7 each night or thereabouts. So, still got a couple more to go.
I think I got an idea what 2 they're going to go with. So
yeah.
We'll see. Okay. Let's get into some news up top real quick. Bad News Brown inducted into the Hall of Fame. I'm hyped about that. He was a judo champion before he joined WWE. He's getting in on the legacy induction.
Gotcha.
You know? So, but long overdue. Should have been in a long time ago.
This is a very large class.
It's about usual.
Is it?
Yeah.
It feels...
They have a main eventer and then like 6 others.
It feels...
The question is, they hadn't really told us, is AJ main eventing? Is Stephanie headlining? What's going on here?
I don't know. It just feels like a larger class than the past few years.
They might have toned it down since 2020, but it's usually it's like a 7 class.
Gotcha. Okay.
5 to 7, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Nikki Bella was injured during SmackDown, her ankle injury, but we saw her on Raw. So she was in a walking boot beforehand, but she was good to go when the lights came on.
When it was go time.
When it's go time, she's good to go.
When it was tag team time.
John Cena's retirement didn't last too long. He has been tapped to host WrestleMania in Vegas.
Well, I mean, yes. But wasn't his retirement just from the ring? He's always said he wasn't retiring from the company.
Yeah, no, but everyone's making jokes that we at least thought he was going to be gone a little bit longer.
No, he's going to be in between movies. So, I liked his wig that he had on, the hair he had on.
I guarantee you if ticket sales weren't this bad, then his name doesn't even come up.
Okay, but at least we know that, Cena will show up, unlike someone who said he was going to be at WrestleMania and then just never showed up.
Who you talking about? Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant at WrestleMania 3 is the match that's getting inducted to the Hall of Fame this year. So last year they started putting a match in. It started with Bret Hart and Stone Cold. Hogan joins Bret Hart as the only 3-time Hall of Fame inductee.
Fancy pants.
As themselves a group and now a match.
That's cool. I do like that they are doing matches. I mean, even though they knew what the match would be. But I guess the performance, even if you've
Still got to sell it.
Yeah, right. The selling is what makes it legendary.
I mean, you can write a great character, but someone's got to bring it to life.
Yeah, no, exactly.
All right, over on SmackDown this week, Nick told Sammy there was no room at WrestleMania for him. So in true underdog fashion, he went out there and just won a title.
Yep.
That's mine.
I win.
But you could have done that this whole time. Why didn't you do that this whole time then?
Wait, you had that capability? Yeah, that was a very weird, 10 minutes.
I think it's going to end up hurting Sammy in the long run. Because I do think they're building him up for something in Saudi, and this hurts him.
Everything hurts Sammy. Every, story that, gets him there, and then they rip it away from him. Every single time. We've seen this. I've been watching now for almost 10 years with you. I've seen it so many times, and rip it away.
Yeah. But now he's the one ripping it away. He ripped away Carmelo's great U.S. title run.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't think he's going to keep it long. That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm hoping he gives it. I hope Trick wins it at Mania.
Yeah.
That'd be dope. I was hoping we were getting a Carmelo Trick Williams feud for this U.S. title in the first place. Don't know why Sami Zayn's got to be involved.
I think they want to hold on to Trick, though. Hold on to Trick and Carmelo.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Because it's money. They know it's money. It's a great feud, and both of them are gonna be dynamite superstars.
Yeah, if I have to sit through another best of 7, I'd rather it be Carmelo and Trick.
No more best of 7s, please.
I know, but I'm just saying.
They had nothing for Andrade.
Right?
Or Shinsuke. Was it both of them? Andrade and Shinsuke? The best of 7? Oh, it was Andrade and Carmelo. Yeah. But I feel like Shinsuke had a million matches with Andrade, too.
Yeah, so,
Yeah, but yeah, I'm interested to see how they do it. But that whole storyline of, I'm not on the card, I'm going to go win a title then. Just have that chip on your shoulder year round, bro.
Yeah. That was so weird.
Not as weird as Jelly Roll beating Kit Wilson.
You are cursed.
To be fair, that's the only thing that makes this okay.
Yeah.
Is Kit Wilson was cursed.
Yes.
So if you are cursed, you tend to lose to people like Jelly Roll.
Uh-huh.
Kit Wilson. I love it, man. Can we be done with Jelly Roll now, though? I got a feeling... I'm hoping Randy murdered him. I'm hoping that's the storyline they're saying, where he came out and got in Randy's face and ate a RKO. Some would say out of nowhere, but
what?
I don't. I like celebrities, but they shouldn't win. Celebrities are there. You know why? You know why there's a Pete Rose book on the set of my wrestling podcast? Is because he did it right. Mm-hmm. He came in as a celebrity, not with an ego. He got his tail whipped every time he showed out because Kane was ready to choke slam him at every turn. That's how I want my celebrities in wrestling.
Yeah.
Come get beat up. Have a good one.
That's fair.
Beating Kit Wilson drive me crazy, man.
They're both toxic.
Toxic. You are toxic. You're cursed and then you're toxic. I don't know.
I love it, though. I can't get enough of Danhausen.
He's the MVP of everything right now. They gave him a T-shirt cannon, so he's out there with his T-shirt cannon.
Oh, the one last night where Adam looked at him, he's like, aren't you supposed to run away? And he's like, oh, yeah.
And then he just stayed.
Then just stood there, kept staring at him. I was like, oh, I love this guy.
He's so good. So good. Jacob Fatu, Drew McIntyre in an unsanctioned match. I saw a meme where can Drew McIntyre just have a regular wrestling match? He's in Hell in a Cell. He's in He's in No Quit, a DQ.
And it's for years. He's had weird matches and been screwed over at the end of all of his matches.
Right. But, they're both beat up. They're both just, Big E would be proud. Just meat.
Meat and meat.
And the unsanctioned match is a good way to write Drew off so he can go be in Highlander.
Ooh.
So.
There can only be one.
Well, he's one of a few. He's not the main Highlander, but he's a Highlander, I think. Yeah.
Isn't that the right movie?
I don't know. You're right.
Okay.
But then when I was so Drew's the main guy, and then I did some digging, and he's not the main guy. So I'm well, so there's more Highlanders?
But there can only be one.
But that's the main premise. There can only be one. But he's not the one.
It's the only thing I know about Highlander.
Same.
I could be very wrong about all of them.
No, I remember that guy that was in it. They had the show when we were kids.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Okay.
To be continued on that. We'll see what Drew plays in the Highlander. It's sad to me that an injured Chelsea Green is the MVP of this Tiffany Julia feud.
Well, Chelsea Green is just the MVP of the women's division.
Right. And even injured. She's got a severely messed up ankle and she's still stealing the show.
Sells her ass off, even in a wheelchair.
It should be studied, though, why Vaquer is excelling higher than Julia. They both came in, same fanfare, same time, same sort of push. Like, yeah, they always pushed Vaquer a little bit more than Julia, but Vaquer's the champ over on Raw, and Julia's barely making the U.S. title interesting. Like, Kiana's, her lawyer, is starting to outshine her.
She doesn't have, like, much of a personality. And I don't know if that's because of the language barrier. I don't know. I don't know if it's because Stephanie is working on her English more, and I don't know. I just feel like there is some sort of language barrier that is that missing connection. Also, like, there are, like, more Spanish-speaking fans in WWE right now.
Right.
Than Japanese. Like, so I don't know if that's a part of it. But she also, I just don't click with her. And of course, I just go Julia Gulia every time.
Right. I mean, the thing is they've given Stephanie great feuds. So we've gotten to see her personality shine.
Yeah.
Like, everyone's hyped on her because of this feud with Liv. Mm-hmm. Like, it feels super personal. It's bringing out the best in her. And they've admitted time and time again they don't know what they're doing with the U.S. title. So hopefully they figure it out for her. I think they got to get her away from Kiana. Kiana is a star.
Why doesn't Kiana...
She's a clear star, and she is making Julia look bad, I feel
Turn on her.
I think that's what's going on.
That's what you've got.
To be honest with you, I think you need to build up Julia to be a big heel. Like, because then she can, like, because there's, Asuka, she gets to still use her limited English because she's a heel. Mm-hmm. When she's a babyface, she has to talk more. So I think if you're Julia, if you want to maybe hide a little bit more of her language barrier, maybe make her this massive heel, and then Kiana's a sympathetic babyface that can go from there.
Yeah,
because Kiana's had done nothing but put on great matches and done
with her big old purse.
That purse, man. She put it when she was in NXT. She's put a brick in it and hit people with it. I need to bring that part back. Orton and Cody brawling it out after Orton just beat the tar out of Matt Cardona. Mm-hmm. So I loved seeing Jelly Roll take an RKO. I know, I said it earlier. And I mean, did we learn nothing from Travis Scott? It's stupid. I just don't like him. But I'm enjoying this crazy Orton. I just need to, dude, you're driving me crazy in the best way possible. I need to know who's on the phone.
Because we've determined it wasn't Stephanie, right?
What if it is Stephanie, though? What if that was just a because that slap to open Raw. Fantastic. Because Cody, instead of getting mad, he said thank you.
Yeah.
Because he needed that. Because you're not going to just be Cody Rhodes and beat Randy Orton. When Randy's Randy.
Crazy Randy.
Yeah. So I that was a nice little layer to get Cody activated because, man, you don't get your tail whipped if you go in there thinking Randy Orton ain't. I love the sign that says 09 Randy's entered the chat. Because this is Ruthless Randy, where he'd murder your father in front of you.
Ooh. That's rude.
Yeah. Like, he went to John Cena's house and beat up his dad. So, like, let's go. I love this Randy Orton. So Raw, great start with Stephanie and Cody, and then we go straight into a tag match street fight. The Vision win the tag titles from the Usos.
With help.
I Show Speed accidentally hitting LA Knight with the brass knucks.
Is this still part of his curse? You're cursed to now hang out with the Vision.
That was a nice little layer. Nice little layer where he was like trying to get him to undo the curse. Because I Show Speed's life apparently has fallen apart since Danhausen cursed him.
I like that he's leaning into it. That's fun.
And then he, tried to stop the brass knuckles, but ended up turning around and hitting LA Knight. And then the Vision made a very good point, like, you need us to protect you. So then he full on leaned into it, raised their hands. So that's what I'm thinking is one of the matches that's going to get added. Because we've been wondering what LA Knight's going to do. We've been wondering what the Vision are going to do if they don't go that way with Seth, which... We'll talk about Seth here in just a second. What a great little twist they did on that. I know some people are upset at it. I love it. But I think we're going to get I Show Speed and the Vision versus LA Knight and the Usos.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Get I Show Speed out in the match. He's covered because Austin and Logan can get beat up.
Because he does do well during pay-per-views.
He still took the best spear I've ever seen.
Oh, my God. That was the best spear on the face.
Turned right into it. I love Triple H's reaction. Like, all the guys in the back, like, oh!
Yeah. So, like, kudos to him. He can take a bump really well. And, yeah, he doesn't win. So, like, but he's still... he's still in there, and he does well.
It was pretty funny with the Usos and LA Knight beating up Paul in front of his mom.
Yeah.
That was a nice little layer to that. Mm-hmm. That lady brought the Paul brothers in this world, so I don't know how I feel about her. But I think that's one of the matches they're going to start announcing, because I Show Speed's going to get nervous. Because that's two weeks he's been on programming. You're not paying his fee to bring him around 2 weeks to just... 2
weeks before WrestleMania.
Right.
And plus, think about the viewership he will bring.
No doubt. Like, his shorts in the backstage area leading up to WrestleMania alone will get people to join in on the fun.
Yeah.
Something about ice hitting the glass. It just makes me feel like we're on the front porch with some sweet tea.
I wish we were.
Time's slower, Roxanne Perez comes back to help Liv attack Stephanie Vaquer.
Kind of surprised me. Because my whole theory is still that Finn just brought her in to flirt with Dom to break up Liv and Dom.
No doubt.
But then, of course, as soon as Liv comes back, Dom gets hurt, right? So he gets, like, shuttled, like, hidden away, and we haven't seen Dom.
I think they're slow playing it, and Roxanne's going to be the key to Raquel beating Liv. Because I think Liv takes the title off Stephanie Vaquer. Mm-hmm. She has a little run at it, but then eventually Raquel's like, it's my turn.
Gotcha.
And then I think Roxanne's going to be that key. I think she's going to pick Raquel over Liv.
Well, as she should.
Right. I mean, Roxanne and Raquel, like Roxanne being the little mini-me to Raquel, with Raquel with a women's title run, I would love to see that by year's end, for sure. Like maybe SummerSlam?
So it'd be like the final nail in the Judgment Day coffin?
Yes. Yes. Because, you're seeing Raquel pull away. We're not seeing the Judgment Day backstage segments like we were seeing. You know what I mean? Like, since they kicked out Finn, the family doesn't feel like it's there.
I do want to see R-Truth's new clubhouse, though.
I do love it. As soon as him and Damian won the belts, he was like, Judgment Day back again.
He was like, no, we're not. He's like, I'm getting a hot tub. He's like, oh, all right.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes you just got to let truth be truth.
Sometimes you got to let truth be truth.
See, I'm hoping that's the timeline we get here. The slow play. Because I do feel like they're going to use WrestleMania. Me and Evan were talking about this last week. I think Mania is a big reset. I wouldn't be surprised if most titles changed hands.
I wouldn't be mad at that. I love a good title change.
Little reset.
Yeah. Flip it all up.
Flip it.
I love Tiffy's new extensions, too. The darker ones that she's got put in.
See, that's why I love having your perspective on this. We have a thriving women's division, and you see things I just don't see.
I love her.
Yeah. Speaking of the women's division, that tag picture is going to be fantastic. We get a fatal four-way at Mania now with the Irresistible Forces, which I love their team. I love that they've made them a team. Like, come out to the same music. You wear the clueless gear. Mm-hmm. That was so good.
Their clueless outfits were so cute.
And then them against Lyra and Bayley last night on Raw was fantastic match. You hated to see it end the way it ended, but you got to build it up the way it is. So, the Bella Twins came out first, and then Alexa and Charlotte were right behind them.
Best friends.
So it's looking like Nikki gonna be good to go. So yeah, that's we get those 4. I'm wondering if we're going to do any kind of stipulation. We know there's going to be a ladder match and a different match, so I don't think they go that route. So I think it might just be your standard fatal 4-way.
And I do want to say, I know I've said before that I didn't care for Bird Lady, but she is starting to come around. This little edgier they're giving her, not taking Bailey shit anymore.
Look at the right team just paying off.
Yeah.
You know, we care about Charlotte again because of her team with Alexa.
Yeah.
And this team with Bailey made us care about Lyra.
Yeah.
We thought it was going to be a team with Becky. I thought they were going to put her with Becky. Mm-hmm. But Becky off doing her evil genius thing.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny.
Everyone says it. Sports Illustrated said it.
Sports Illustrated saying it. I'm not the only one who says it.
So I didn't know Bailey was going to be the one that brought out the best in Lyra.
Yeah.
So I'm here for it. I'm here for that match too. It's going to be a banger match. I would not be upset if Nia and Lash hold on to the belts. I think they're doing a great job.
I think they are too. But seeing who picked up Nia yesterday, and I was like, holy. Was it Bailey?
Bailey, yeah.
Picked her up and his body's like, and I was like, holy wow. That
Bailey's big, strong girl.
She big strong.
Yeah. Quads for days, son. Was holding up that dump truck. You know? I just want to say, best call-up plans in years for what they're doing with Obafemi and Trick Williams.
Yeah.
Immediately feel like they are superstars and they belong and they have backing.
I'm obsessed with both of them.
Everything they do is a home run.
Yeah, both of them. Just totally obsessed with both of them. Like, Lemon Peppa Steppa's is the funniest thing to me.
And the walk.
And Oba's walk. Because part of me is like, it's not that threatening, but then you're like, if he was walking at you like that, it would be threatening.
That's how I got Evan on board. Evan's like, I'm not into it. I'm like, if a psychopath was coming to murder you,
like,
and he was dancing with a smile on his face, and he's like, all right, yeah.
So that is so funny, but I love it. I love them both. I love where they're going with it. And I even did love the promo between Oba and Brock.
Poor security.
Oh my God.
Oba killed a guy. I don't know if the camera caught it because I saw a clip of it this morning, but I don't know if I saw it when I initially watched Raw.
I did.
Okay. When he just picked the guy up and just landed on his elbow.
The one, did you see the one that he like shoved down? Like when he like shoved him and it looked, because the barricade has like a row on it, and it looked like the guy went right into the like the back of his like head, like right into the barricade. I was like, is this guy alive?
I wonder if that was Jacob, if he would have broke character. Like, oh, yo, man, you good?
Oh, my God. I love thinking about different ways that Jacob Fatu would actually be apologizing to people while beating them up.
If y'all haven't seen that clip where he went over the barricade, came nowhere close to hitting the timekeeper, but as soon as he knew the cameras were off of him, he had to check. Like, hey, man, you good? Yo, you good? Okay, sorry. I'll just make sure you're good. He's the best. They said he's just the nicest human being, and he's going to destroy Drew McIntyre.
I love him. Love it.
But I just needed to say that. Best call-up in years, Trick Williams, Obafemi.
Yes.
And they're putting so much stock in Obafemi. He gets Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And Triple H came out last night to split them two up.
And I don't even mind it. And you know how much I hate when Brock Lesnar comes back.
Right. Well, I think that interview went a long way. Him saying he was only here for a short time.
Yeah.
He's here to feed his kids because they're all massive teenagers and his grocery bill is through the roof.
Probably is.
He's like, I birthed 3 me's.
Yeah.
They're eating me out of house. He's got a hockey player, a football player, and a wrestler.
Yeah. Or shot putter.
I was about to say, doesn't she do one of the track and fields?
Yeah, she does track and field. But I think she also... No.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean...
The football player might wrestle. That might be
maybe
the thing. I think it's a hockey player, a wrestler, and shot put.
Yeah, like track.
Okay. But still, wow. Because I think he's got twins. I think the boys are twins.
Oh, the boys are... Oh, that makes sense. Oh, God. How pregnant was she when she had twin...
Brock Lesnar's.
Two Brock Lesnar's inside of you. Holy crap.
Right. Woo! There's been a thing online saying she deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, so that'll be interesting. We'll see. Just for birthing Brock's kids, she deserves to be in Brock. They did a good job with progressing Finn. They announced Finn and Dom at WrestleMania. They made it official. And then a nice little promo from Finn where he's like, I created this jackass. Now I got to destroy him. So I enjoyed that. He's like, Dom was a nice kid.
Look what I did.
Look what I created. I fed his ego. I built him up. I turned him into Dirty Dom. And he did. He was the devil on Dom's shoulder during the transformation. So he is correct on that. I didn't even think of it that way when these two started feuding. I was like, oh, yeah, you did create Dirty Dom.
Oh, Demonito, what have you done to us?
We need another Demonito appearance.
Yeah, I saw something about like Stephanie and him pairing up.
That'd be great.
Like with her devil horns and his devil
Why don't we
demon
get
persona.
that? I would love that on Raw next week. Stephanie and Finn versus Liv and Dom.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
We talked about the build up for Trick and Oba, but they've done a great job with Javon too, and I'm excited to see him in the Intercontinental ladder match. He's gonna go off.
That's a big match.
It's history. It's tradition. I love when the Intercontinental title is in a ladder match because they've had so many great moments between Zack Ryder finally having his Mania moment in front of his dad, his last Mania before he came back, to, Shawn Michaels, Razor Ramon started the ladder match for the IC title in WWE. So
Gotcha.
The ladder match and the IC title are intertwined. So I'm glad they're a nod to that in Mania. And man, Javon Evans, JD McDonough, Rusev, Dragon Lee, and Penta.
Yeah, that's gotta be.
I hope they add like two more, because a 6-7 ladder match, person ladder match is great. But if they give these 5 time, they can put on a banger.
That's a really good 5 you've got.
Because Rusev's agile for a big dude.
Yes.
And you got to have a big dude in one of these matches for some strong spots. Mm-hmm. He's in there. He's going to throw poor Dragon Lee around, and JD's going to get tossed like a lawn dart.
Well, and you've got Dragon who can do a little bit of like flying, and then JD's big dumb head.
He can do some power moves on some smaller guys, so it'll be good. And Penta's going to do some things that we've never even seen in a ladder match before.
Is his bicep still torn?
Probably.
Oh my god.
He hadn't said anything about it, so I don't know. We found out Karrion Kross didn't have the one muscle in your neck.
Was missing a trap?
Who cares? These guys are fine. Tape it up. That'll be good. Is Gunther a new Heyman guy?
Where did he come from?
Where did he go? He didn't help Heyman up.
Mystery.
So Gunther saves Heyman. Yeah. I think this was them admitting, hey, Ray's not going to be back. Mm-hmm. Braun's not going to be back.
Yeah.
We can't have Seth, who's been medically cleared, we found out.
Are you sure? They only mentioned it like 7 times that he was medically cleared.
I picked up through context clues.
Whose blood was that at one point? Was that Seth's blood?
Nah, Gunther got busted up. I don't know if they headbutted each other, but I think Gunther got a little busted.
Well, then I saw him like wipe it off and wipe it on Seth's head. Yeah. So then I was like, whose blood is this?
No, that's just the ultimate heel move. Is like, you're in my blood.
Okay. I was just like, whose blood? Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Yeah. So, I would love for them to make Gunther part of the Vision and cause some problems with Logan Paul. And then definitely cause some problems when Braun comes back. Braun's like, I'm the leader. And then Gunther's like, no. I think that would be great. But they didn't have Heyman and Gunther interact. Gunther didn't beat up Seth and then go help Heyman up. I think that would have told a lot more for the story. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if this is just
you're fine.
Gunther off working on his own and he's just mad at Seth.
Right.
Or if Heyman and Gunther are working together.
Be like, you're back at work? Well, I'm going to beat your ass up.
Right. So I'm intrigued.
I just don't like you.
Color me intrigued. And which is what you want for your storylines for WrestleMania. Mm-hmm. I'm going to tune in. I'm going to see where they progress this with. I think they heard us talking about how we didn't want CM Punk and Roman Reigns talking anymore. Because they didn't do any talking. CM Punk came to fight, put Roman through a table. The crazed look sold it for me. I enjoyed every second of it.
Just sat there?
Yeah. He flicked off the fans on camera like after the Raw went off the air. Yeah. I was here for it, man.
Nice.
Because that's the thing is, they're teasing the bloodline reforming. They're teasing Roman being absolutely unstoppable again. So you got to come out and just hit him in the face.
Yeah.
And that's what CM Punk did. And I appreciate that about him. I appreciate that's about him.
That's what I appreciate about you.
So which feud you excited about? So let me run through the card so far that we've got. These are definite. We got 12 matches secure.
Okay.
These bags are locked in. Punk Roman Reigns. Jade Cargill, Rhea Ripley.
I am intrigued to see that. I am hoping that is definitely one of the belt changes.
Yes, I think Rhea will freshen up the SmackDown division.
I don't think Jade has fought enough to retain the belt.
Fair. Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton. I'm just loving the old Randy Orton.
Yeah, that's more for you. I think that's more for you.
Yeah,
because I don't really know that Randy.
Over Cody Rhodes, that's fine.
What?
Over Cody Rhodes, that's fine.
That as well. Turn heel, man.
Stephanie Vaquer, Liv Morgan.
I like that.
AJ Lee, Becky Lynch for the Intercontinental title.
I'm excited for that only because I want to move on from it.
Right. I want Becky to get her title back and then AJ disappear for a little bit again.
So, or just deal with someone else. I'm tired. That isn't an exciting enough feud for me to extend.
No, I hear you. For sure.
Okay.
Wholeheartedly agree with you. This has to be it. Walk away. Oba and Lesnar.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope Oba just beats the pants off of him, which I think is what they're setting up.
Yeah.
Trick Willie, hopefully becoming a first-time U.S. title champion against Sami Zayn.
Definitely. I'm definitely hoping for that. Like, I would love for both Oba and Trick to win.
Yeah. The unsanctioned match, Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre. I just want to see them beat the mess out of each other.
Yeah. I mean, I hope it's a really good write-off.
Yeah. Don't put them through a car. Y'all have used that the last couple of times now. Do something else. Like, put them in a car and drive them off a cliff. That'd be dope. Maybe a motorcycle sidecar situation into traffic. You know what I mean? Just throwing ideas out. The women's fatal four-way, Bella Twins, Alexa and Charlotte, and then Bailey and Lyra challenging La Champs, the Irresistible Forces.
I just hope that has enough time.
Yeah, I'll give you that. The ladder match, Penta, JD, Dragon Lee, Rusev, Javon Evans.
I'm very excited for that.
I'm so excited. I hope they're going to give that 20 minutes at least.
Yeah.
Balor, Dirty Dom. I'm hoping we get a demon sighting. At least Demonito. Preferably the demon, but at least Demonito.
Especially the next time he shows back up in AAA, he has to bring Demonito again. That was still the funniest thing I've ever seen.
What if we get a mini Dirt versus Demon Benito?
Oh, that'd be great.
And then the last one confirmed as of last night, Seth Rollins, Gunther. I'm excited to see where they go with that one storyline wise.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
But I mean, I think I'm most intrigued by the women's matches because those are the ones I pay most attention to.
Yeah.
Sometimes the men get a little long-winded for me.
A little long-winded.
And no advancing. Like, they just kind of keep running the same stuff over and over. That's, like, the really interesting with WWE. Like, the storyline is either too short or way too long.
You need that just right.
There's never like, oh, this is wrapping up at the right time. It's always like, oh, I thought we had this last fight like 2 months ago.
Yeah. I definitely think they're going to add ISHO Speed and Vision versus Usos and LA Knight to get all of them on the card. That checks all the boxes. And then I don't know if they're going to do something with this Jelly Roll Kit Wilson, Miz Danhausen?
I was going to say Danhausen has to show up at some point. Like, he has to have something.
I hope he comes out as the host. And can you imagine, like, that John Cena Danhausen clip is going to break the internet.
Yeah. I like that. I mean, I just really kind of want him to do, I want to see him wrestle, too.
Yeah. He is coming off of quite a bit of injuries, so I'm wondering what his body's like, all that kind of stuff. So I would like to see him get in the ring, because dude can wrestle. Mm-hmm. We'll see how it goes. And then I don't know if they do something with, like, the women's, because they got to do something with Io and the Kabuki Warriors.
And
you know what I mean?
Where are we with all the Grandes right now?
They're basically using them in AAA right now.
Okay.
He won a big, the Ludwig allegedly won a big tournament down there. So,
Okay.
and he's the good guy down there. They love him down there because he can speak perfect Spanish.
He loves onesies.
Love onesies. So yeah, I think they don't know what to do with themselves because they messed up and made Gable's Grande the face in America, and we ain't about that.
No.
We ain't about that.
No.
Because I was pulling for a Grande versus Grande at Mania, but I don't know if I don't think we got time for that.
No, I just didn't know if there was, or I'd missed something and that was done, or.
Nah. Mainly using them in AAA.
Got it.
Well, that's it for us this week. Thank you so much for filling in for Evan, who's on assignment.
Cool. I hope it was worth it.
You crushed it. I love your opinion on things.
I just don't know if people like my wrestling opinions.
Well, I gotta find a clip that's gonna piss everybody off again.
Me talking about how old everybody is. See, I bitched, and then now we have Trick and Oba in WrestleMania. You're welcome.
You're welcome, everybody. Ungrateful. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us in on our weekly roundup as we build up 2 weeks away. Two and some change away from Mania.
You said 19 days last night.
Yeah. So that's good. I like that. It's April 18th and 19th, I think.
Nice.
And then we got our lovely holiday 420 afterwards. That's going to be a great weekend, folks.
A high holiday.
We'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all so much.
Bye.